Where's my buddy? You done, son?
You done, son?
All right, you guys can log on. We're gonna head up there as a group now. I think Andy is supposed to be coming in late. There as a group now. I think Andy. Trying to wait on the rest of us to log on. We'll head up there as a group.
Looks like we're missing Mel too, right?
Melvin's in the group.
Oh, he is. Okay, offline. I don't see him then.
He's on his mage.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, there should be 41 people who should be showing up to raid tonight, and I have 39 in group, and one of them is coming in late. So there should be potentially one person missing from raid unless we have one no.
My mage is sitting in the zone, or my paladin rather. I'm right out front of my mage to make water.
So is anybody missing an invite to raid other than Andy at the moment? Okay, this is what we're going with. So, executive, you can set your groups up however you like.
They're purging.
Horde.
Good. Where are you guys?
Yeah, we're running up the chain right now to go to. You guys are able to hear me tonight, right? There's no issues in my mic or anything. Everybody can hear clear.
No,
you sound fine.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I just want to say quick thanks to Max and ST and the other officers for taking over that Molten Core. Obviously, it wasn't the smoothest Molten Core we ever had, but it was just nice that things got done, and I appreciate them helping out. Tonight, we're going to adjust a couple things. We have some different strategies to run, and I need you guys to be paying extra attention on threat because we're actually running Deep Prot this week. Last week, BWL was a little tough because, well, our warriors had 4,500 armor and not 10,000 armor. So we changed things up for this week. Hopefully it's a little bit easier. It's just going to be a little bit more threat Nazi this raid. So just be paying extra, careful attention to your threat meters this raid. Listen to the officers call into DPS, and
Can you guys say when you're in the instance? Because a few of us are already there.
We are.
Can I got split up from you guys, and there's Horde in between me and you.
Sorry, dude, you're dead.
Can I get a quick summon?
You have stealth, dude.
One of you warlocks can throw a summon to executive at the entrance here.
I think executive got like the deep chronic.
If you can throw a quick summon to Andy as well, since he's in Stormwind.
And anyone forget their cloaks?
I never take it off me.
Never leaves my bag, just like my honey neck.
What cloak?
Are you really living if you leave all your stuff in your bags?
I have
I leave everything. Yeah. When you have 4 Nixia bags, it helps. I'm kidding, I don't have 4.
I do. Shut up, Blood.
Yo, Craft, can you trade me for your stones? I didn't hear whoever just said something. Onyxia already reset.
Yeah, so we're going to try and squeeze the Onyxia in tonight as well. Hopefully this is not nearly as long as last week. It should be a little bit cleaner. Everybody kind of knows what's going on. I think those of us who are new on the raid don't really have a critical role in the group. No offense, but yeah, it should go pretty smooth this week.
Can I get an assist, please, executive?
Can you guys all log on, please, so we can get buffs going? Vishy, Kyra, Melvin, if you guys are in here. Okay, let's go ahead and get the buffs going here. As far as groups go this week, for this first boss, we're actually going to try something different. We did the 4 corners last week, and that's because I saw some of the first few guilds that cleared Blackwing Lair. They had some of the Dragonkin guards that were actually just running straight to Razorgore, but it seemed that last week we actually had Dragonkin guards that were running up to the Mind Control Orb, so we're just going to post our entire raid basically on the altar there. ST, you're slash sleeping. It's tilting me, dude. So
I'm falling
Adam,
asleep,
get out
dude.
of here with that energy, bro.
Why is Craft dead?
I got ganked.
Melvin, Dean's got enough water. Did anyone out of curiosity pick up a repair bot after last week?
Probably be the smartest thing.
Alright, if I can get a warlock to run outside quick and summon me fast, I'm gonna buy a repair bot now so we don't have to deal with this issue. If I can get a warlock outside, quick summon on druid.
Should summon him next to the orb.
Nice cheap 30 gold.
That's chump change for you. Don't even try to act like it's not.
Excuse me, I only get like 6 arcane crystals a day, man.
How was the transition over to the United States?
We're still very like not set up well. We're just kind of in this temporary fucked setup. But hopefully by next week we're in a clean position. Dean's rating on a massive handicap and a little setup at least. Alright, we're good to zone back in unless
Wait.
Frosty needs to summon. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead
if I
and throw
can get that
Frosty
now.
summon.
Oh my god, plus.
What?
You know what?
A little buck?
We're summoning him. Hey, wait, pocket.
Quick summon on Frosty, you guys. We got a warlock out there.
Yep.
Jim, you got it.
Yeah, we're out here.
Thank you.
Craft at the start of this, actually Ara at the start of this. If I can get you to pick up a Razor Gore just to make sure it doesn't run and smack one of our healers in the start.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We had that situation with Reprise last week. He loved it.
You got fucking bopped, dude.
It was really funny.
Is anyone missing priest buffs? Look at that, we did it.
Actually, Naum, I need Fear Ward. Can you help me out with that?
No. Who fear warded me?
Fear Ward is the drain.
Do not give me that crap. Oh, 16 heads.
Actually, gonna swap your perfect groups around, Executive, because we need to be running priests and melee. So sorry in advance when I fuck your groups up, buddy. It should hopefully be good here. Okay, as far as assignments, guys, just listen up quick. So we're gonna do this in a different way from last week. we're gonna have a north and a south side assignment here. We're basically just gonna assign half the raid. So if you guys can listen up to groups really fast, we're gonna do odd groups on the northern side next to the altar. So you guys are covering the northern ramp where the ping is. And if you guys are in the even groups, you guys are gonna be covering the south side. So anything coming up the south ramp there. So you guys who are tanking, which it's gonna be Ara and Craft. You guys are gonna just be picking up anything that's running towards that ramp. Craft, since you weren't here last week, basically just prioritize picking up anything that's melee, anything that can melee something, because casters do the same amount of damage to anybody, so it doesn't matter if you have a tank on them or not. So we're gonna kill these first 3 guys, and ST and I will pick it up from them. Try and burst down Grethok quickly. And Ara, you're again picking up Razorgore right in the start, just so it doesn't black on one of our healers. Healers, please be aware that Ara is going to be actually tanking the boss for like the first 10 seconds of the fight. ST, you're going to tank Skull for me here. I'll grab X, and Craft, if you can grab Square for me here, please.
I assume we should wait maybe 5 seconds of tanking before we DPS.
No, you can just go nuts. These guys are tauntable, so that should be fine. We're just gonna run this as last week, so I mean he'll probably die so fast in the second phase we don't even care. Healers are split up or they're divided efficiently, so shouldn't be any issues. Alright, I already checked this up and we're gonna get ready to go. Alright, everyone's ready. You guys can move over here. You ready for the pull? Alright, here we go. Tanks, be ready. Pull this up. Skull first, please. ST will grab control as soon as Skull dies.
Dear God.
Let him die.
As it should be.
Okay, so if you guys can actually just hang back here, you guys don't need to go chasing all the way out there. Just let the ads come to it. And just kill anything that spawns. ST, if you want to start with the further eggs, that way we can kind of keep the Razorgore closer to the healers in case, Dragon can decide to tunnel vision.
Sure.
He has 450,000 health, I think. We can keep him alive.
The Dragon can, their ability hits for like 15k or something stupid.
Oh, really? Oh, right. It's percentage based, isn't it? You're right.
Yeah, so they do a lot of damage. Let me know when your time is getting close, ST, and I'll pick it up.
I've got about 30 seconds.
Any downtime you have between breaking eggs, of course, you can be fireballing them too.
Looks like they
15
fixed that
seconds.
bug. They're going straight for Razorgore now.
No, the healers aren't. There's just literally no healing.
5 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I've got control. Okay, I probably got about 1 egg left in the ST, so you're gonna be picking it up pretty soon here. In about maybe 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, here it goes, dropping now. Whichever paladin's buffing Sanctuary, if you can go ahead and throw Sanctuary back on the tanks, that's gonna be falling off here. Yeah, just be aware on this first fight. The fight goes on so long that you guys might need to be doing rebuffs on the shorter ones. You guys are giving out 5 minutes.
I got hit. I've got 10 seconds.
Okay, no worries. I'll pick it up. I actually got broken as well. Can somebody pick this up, please? Razor Shepherd, if you want.
Got him.
Thank you. Anyone know who that was who just DC'd?
Doesn't show it on my frames.
Not ST, right? ST, you're here.
Nah, I'm here.
I think it was Malvin. But he said he's back.
Yeah, ST, you'll be picking it up next, so just let him know when you're almost done there, Shepard.
I will. There's only 2 eggs left.
Did
I'll
we
get
not
this
leave,
one.
We didn't leave the center one, did we? Yeah.
I'm gonna move him
Nah.
to the center and let ST get it.
I think we should just have to go on the floor when I grab it.
Yeah, we 100% will.
Alright, go ahead and grab it. I'm about to drop.
Okay, go ahead and reposition right here. Healers in range, you guys can move.
There he
forward
goes.
to the last. ST's gonna be tanking it. ST, if you can hold it kind of like on the northern side where the ping is, you're gonna have permanent aggro on, so.
Okay, breaking it.
Yeah, it's breaking. Yeah, be ready for the area heals here, boys. Go ahead and pull the boss down. DPS, hold off, please, for a sec. Alright, go ahead and DPS. Please do not run into the next room. Please just hang out for a second. Keep healing. People.
Keep healing.
We got compli- Alright, we'll do loot towards the end of the room. Unless it takes us a while to clear. Resin rebuff if we can, please. Okay, we got some rebuffs to go out on those two that died. I think it was Bleezy and Badoon. Did anybody else die there, or was just Bleezy and...
No, just them.
Okay. Alright, hunters, when we run in this room, you guys can concussive shot the techies and stuff. Just run in and grab them all.
You are persistent.
Someone grab the other one.
Your ally matches power against mine.
There's a good one on top.
Now you shall serve me by slaughter
I got 2 up top.
Yeah,
I think I missed one.
One down here.
and destroy them.
They're pulling to the group now. At least they should be.
Someone else has aggro.
S2.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, so you guys know the drill for this one. Again, I'll give a quick rundown just because we have a couple of new people here. But basically, Veil is very, very simple. These bosses, or most bosses in Blackwing Lair, they can't actually be taunted. So you need to be very aware of where your threat is at on the boss. If you're getting close to the tanks, you need to just hold off. BWL is not about parsing at the moment. It's just about making sure these bosses die until our tanks can actually switch back to Fury tank. But for now, you guys are just going to consciously be paying attention to your threat. If you're getting close to the tanks, make sure you back off. Ideally, you want 3 tanks to be ahead of you on threat for this. So you're going to want all Drade, ST, and Arlavara to be ahead of you on threat for this fight. So if you're getting close to any of them, I would say just hold off. And yeah, continue DPS once they get a little bit of ground on you. Burning Adrenaline is really the only mechanic you need to worry about this fight. It's very likely that a bunch of people are going to call you out as soon as you get Burning Adrenaline. It's basically like Baron Geddon's Living Bomb. Basically, you get the debuff on you. You run to where people's champ is jumping over there with the square, and you die there. When you die, you explode. So obviously, you don't want to be in the raid when you explode or you wipe us. So pay attention to tank threat and pay attention to the debuff. Otherwise, just go crazy. Priest, obviously, you guys want to be making use of your Prayer of Healing here since it's a lot of AoE damage. And Paladins, you guys should all be running Fire Resistance Aura for those. Anybody got any questions? Otherwise, we're going to start this up here.
Executive, he's going to call when we DPS, right?
Exec will call when to DPS, yes.
Should you do more than 5 seconds?
If you could call that anywhere between 5 and 7 seconds, Executive, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, just be mindful, especially warriors. Don't have Fury Drade anymore.
Yeah, we're not Fury tanking anymore, so be aware our threat is gonna. We're gonna start this fight up. So if I get a rebuff on Thorns, that would be.
Too late, friends. Nefarious' corruption has taken hold. I cannot
That's still
control
recharging.
myself.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I beg you,
I can't
Watch your
cast
threat,
that
please.
Yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
lose all
That's still
sense of control.
recharging. That spell
Like
isn't
fire
ready yet.
rages
I
within my
can't
heart.
cast that yet.
I
That's
must.
still
I don't think
recharging.
rank 1 Frostbolt can pull. But damn it, I'm gonna try.
If you get parried in the start as a tank, anything can happen. You're probably good at rank 1 Frostbolt as well.
I figured.
Melee start DPS. Rogues, you can vanish. Mind quickening.
Go ahead and get roses out quickly here, please. Again, we're gonna do loot at the end. Andy, you're actually gonna have to be on sleep duty for me here because Kashin's not here this week, so you're gonna be sleeping this next rush. 2 fucking Nemesis, get out of here, dude. Freaking Warlocks. That's D right there.
Yo, what's wrong with 2 Nemesis?
It's D loot.
So much for lucky.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Quick rebuffs on Druid here too, if we can. Alright, Hunters, you guys can listen up to your assignments. Just to be clear, the ones that can be slept are the melee, not the casters, or the casters? Okay, casters, Deanna's telling me. Alright. Andy, you're going to be doing Moon for me, and Deanna's going to be doing Diamond for me here. Coke, you're going to be doing triangle for me, and Kyra, you're going to be doing circle for me. And I could even have Altoids kite. Altoids, you feel comfortable kite? Altoids, if you can kite star for me here. Alright, I'm going to let Hunters pull here. And Druids are going to they're going to sleep off the back of that. We're going to just deal with Skull. You guys can all LOS around this corner. We're going to pull them back here. So once you get your CC off or your pull, just go ahead and drag them. Make sure you guys kite them the opposite way that the raid is standing, by the way. So.
Okay.
Here's the hardest part of BWL. Here we go. Go ahead and pull it up, Hunters.
Okay, going.
I can't cast that yet.
Go ahead and kill Skull. We'll do circle after.
Star's coming back.
I got Star. Andy, can you re-sleep Moon for me?
Triangle's coming back.
You guys want to be LOS from those casters that get slept up there? Because you don't want to be getting hit by the fireball volley they cast. So
Triangle's coming up right side.
Okay, keep those 2 slept. We're going to kill Triangle here. Got Triangle behind us. We're gonna do Moon next, and we'll do Diamond last. Once these 2 die, you guys are gonna move inside this.
How did you get up there?
He got punted up there. Let's go ahead and do Diamond. You guys can come inside this room, please. Alright, nice work. Reasonably clean.
Altoids is dead. Someone needs to grab him.
Bronxy already has him.
Okay.
Beat me to it.
I need to get closer.
Alright, so I think the reason that you guys couldn't actually sleep them before has nothing to do with the casters or not. I think it's just the fact that they're the enraged ones next to the cast. So I think we're gonna have you guys sleep Moon and Diamond in the back there. If we die a miserable death, then it's my fault, and I'll take responsibility. ST, you're gonna pick up X here for me. We're just gonna kill the skull really quick and switch to X. Alright, Jers, just keep your target sleeped here. Hunters, the pull is on you. Again, we're gonna do skull first. ST, you got X again. Kill the skull quickly. It's gonna do a lot of AoE damage, so be ready to prepare if you want. Hunters, cut your targets out of the room. You guys know what to do. Go ahead and pull it up.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
I'm out of range.
Go ahead and pick these melee up. They're actually immune.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Triangle's coming back.
Let's do moon, guys.
Past that
Moon,
yet.
please. Some crisis management in here. Diamond next. ST, just hold that if you can.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Keep our up if we can. Yeah, okay. So it's not the enraged ones, it's definitely just melee. Now we yeah,
And
that's
knowing
my
is
bad.
half the battle.
Yeah, knowing is all of the battle.
Hey, so Dread, should me and ST be protection?
That's still recharging.
You and ST likely want to be protection, yeah, because if you're not, Root Lord is still gonna one-shot you.
Okay.
Unless you manage to... Actually, you know what, Aura, for you, it probably doesn't matter because it's very unlikely that we're going to need to use you on Veil. Like, your buffs, your world buffs aren't going to get eaten, so as long as you can get them with your world buffs, you can probably even pass off as Fury for Brood Lord there. Alright, let's get everybody up here. Let's get rebuffs on the ones that died. Vishy and want to buy heals need full rebuff. We're gonna hug the right side here. We're gonna clear around like last week. I mean, most of the time you hug left, but we learned last week that the upper level is a little buggy, so. Rogues, you guys know what to do here. You guys did this last week. And please be aware, when you guys are disarming traps, that like third trap from the wall, when we get to Broodlord, you will face pull if you pull from there. Just try to pay attention. I'll likely call it out, and we'll just be certain.
Every rogue have is in the rogue channel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just gonna AoE as we go here, so. Bricks, you good to go? Bricks has girlfriend aggro.
Phenom, just help out when you can. I'm not putting you in the order since you're in like a shitty hotel Wi-Fi and such.
And we're gonna
Appreciate
pull these
it.
back here to start.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Just as a reminder, if Warlocks, you guys can curse a tongue, that actually worked this week.
Yeah, Jim Dean, can you do Curse of Tongues, please?
Got my parcels.
Let's let the tanks pull back, try not to hit them before the tanks get any aggro. And we're gonna let you healers mana after this next one. Alright, go ahead and get some mana here. Go ahead and clear up the whelps. Try not to pull anything extra. Let's get some mana. Kill the ones that spawn on us. Try not to be up there disarming anymore. Just stand back here with the team for that. Healers, if you can get a drink off, just sit the full drink and don't even heal anybody. Get your mana.
Coke is AFK, I guess.
Alright, we're pulling again.
We can summon him if we get into cubby or something.
I'm not
I
sure.
forget-
If he's suitable.
We can stun the hatchers, right?
No, you cannot.
You can, okay.
So we got priest and melee groups for basically the whole raid.
Alright, Barker, you're up next.
Can you just sheep those ads, please? Go ahead and just clear these taskmasters up. Coke, are you back now? Are you good?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't use that item yet.
You guys can grab a quick drink here.
I don't think I have time to make it to my refrigerator.
You should just keep the fridge by your computer.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Rogues, you guys can move up here. Paladins, you guys want to buff, rebuff Sanctuary, whoever's doing that, would appreciate it. Go ahead and clear these taskmasters.
I think light would be better on you.
In the cubby, let's reset the order. I'll take the first one. Barker, you get the other pylon.
Sanctuary stops us from getting one shot, so it's okay. Sanctuary. At least for this next boss, you can probably light after that.
Yeah, I just want to know. I'm not sure on classic.
Yeah, next boss is probably the most dangerous boss for tank lives.
Tank lives matter.
Once we're done in this cubby, Bleezy, you're gonna be taking the first one up the stairs to your right. Followed by Zell.
Hopefully your healer's got a drink. We're gonna push up here. We're gonna hug the right wall still.
Pocket, did you see? Zal, Vornash, and then me. I distracted the hatcher.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Can we get in the cubby over here, please? If you guys are straggling behind, come up here and give them the cubby.
Can we get heals on Barker?
Go ahead and grab a drink fast if you can. Just anytime you're out of combat, just grab your drink. Be aware that the, I believe it's the next suppression device in this little row that you can disarm is actually going to pull the... So please, rogues, don't disarm anything further here. Let us clean up all the trash here, get full mana, and we can go from there. DPS, you guys need to be aware of your threat again on this. Just tunnel vision that threat meter. Go ahead and move up into the next cubby.
So skip over Bleezy for this one. Bleezy is going to be doing the boss, and it's going to go straight to Zal. You're up next, then Voynad.
We got the last hatcher coming in now, so go ahead and top everyone up.
The boss one you're talking about is in the back right corner, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be taking in the back right corner.
Correct.
Alright, go ahead and clean the whelps up. Healers, you guys are gonna grab a drink. Casters, you guys are gonna do the same. If you guys need to redo your sharpening stones, since those should be running out at this point, I would encourage you to do that. You guys need your food buffs. Encourage you to do that.
Can I safely do this pylon here, or should I wait?
This next pylon, I believe, is not safe, but I'm not 100% on that either.
If
Might
you
be the
don't get
one
out of
after that.
stealth, it won't pull. The only way you can get out of stealth is if you get close enough to the whelps or a hatcher runs by.
Go ahead and disarm it then, Warnosh.
The last time that one got disarmed, we face pulled. The one right next to him.
But we're good on that one. Alright, we're gonna ready check here and we're gonna set up for the pull. Again, please be aware of the tank's threat. This boss actually does a wing buffet, which reduces the tank target that he's on, reduces his threat. So please be aware of that. The tank actually needs a very, very sizable lead on DPS for this fight, since it's going to cut his threat by percentage. It's not a race for these fights, it's just a matter of giving the tank enough time. Alright, everybody's ready, so healers, we're going to be moving up here. Everybody can move up. Jade's going to tank, he's going to tank first. And we'll see where things go from there.
Get to the pylon. Good job.
Hold off on DPS. Go ahead and DPS if you have been waiting.
Shit, I got knocked back. I'm like getting it. Hold on.
Whelps on the casters.
Let's switch to the whelps quick, guys. Can we get those suppression traps dealt with?
Yeah, I got knocked back.
Yeah, please.
It's on ST, please heal ST.
Rogue's Vanish would be good right now.
It's on Kane. DPS slow. Choke, you're dead next. It's gonna go down the line on Fury Warriors, so it's back on me. Casters keep DPSing. Melee, be careful.
Rogue's good job.
Yeah, nice and clean. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of these whelps here. So if you guys are not rezzing, go ahead and deal with these whelps with us. Go ahead and get these suppression traps dealt with too. Yeah, so the threat meter doesn't actually register, Kane, on this fight. When he chunks the tank for a massive percentage of his threat, it actually doesn't show up on the threat meter, which is why I'm saying you wanna have a lot of leeway with the tanks on the and how much threat they're actually at. Like, we'll literally need to be like double the person, you know, on like third or fourth threat.
Yeah, Bleezy, I think, like on the private servers, we had a way to tank him that wouldn't avoid that, but we're just gonna have to find a way in here.
We're gonna mark these up, so please pay attention. We're gonna do this the same as last week. You guys are basically gonna AoE the doorway as the technicians come in. Try to be relatively spread out, so you guys aren't taking the dynamites to the. And talk about the kill priority again as we get to those mobs. This first mob's not really going to matter because I think it's just warlocks. SC, I'm going to grab Skull here. If you can pick up whichever one pulls, it's unmarked. I think there's an unmarked one around there. If there is a Spellbinder, Aura, you can pick it up for us, please. And Andy, if there's anything extra, you can pick it up at that point. All right, Hunters, you guys want to be AoE frost trapping these doors. We're going to pull this. Here we go. Go ahead and AoE the technicians down first, and then worry about the marks.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Make sure you guys are holding on to your hourglass in. You guys are going to trade those to Dorados. Just, well, as we get towards the, as we get towards Chromagus, you guys can start trading me. Let's go ahead and get Ann up. Alright, please don't be in this room. We don't want to faceable fire them off. Andy, you're going to be doing Moon here for me. SC's going to be doing Skull. Or you're going to be doing X. Same thing with the second. When we get to the Spellbinder, Melee are going to deal with Moon. And Casters, you guys are going to split off and deal with Square. So everybody's doing Skull and X together. Technicians first, obviously. And then Casters are going to split to Square. And Melee are going to split to Moon over there, please. All right, we're gonna pull this back. Here we go. Please pay attention.
Time is money, friend.
All DPS on the technicians.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Again, you guys want to be relatively spread. Dynamite will actually kill you if it hits you. Okay, so Warlocks first, Skull, Act, Caster switch to Square at that point. Melee switch to
Skull is Arcane.
Also, if you guys get Flame Strike, you want to be moving out of that.
So the Tech Magic will tell you the weakness. Kind of weak auras for it if someone can keep it up if it falls off. For Chromagus.
To me, it just says Elemental Shield.
Yeah, but there's a weak auras that will parse it for you, tell you the exact thing in the center of your screen that it is.
It goes off a spell ID, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all spell ID, so that's how I know it's Arcane. Even though they all have a unique ID that you can hard code at the back end.
Alright, make sure everybody has their Onyxia skill cloak equipped for this, or you guys are dead. Definitely want to have that equipped.
Sold mine.
It's okay. Hope you like dying. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so for this fight, again, it's not a race. Basically, it's just all tank swapping here. Alright, same thing as last week. You're going to be eating the wing buffets. ST and I will specifically tank. And we'll just run this the same as last week. No point changing it up now. It seemed to go fairly smooth once we got the... if you guys can get out once you hit five of the debuff, don't push it past that. Again, it's not a race. We just need to kill this boss and move on. If you guys are new to this boss, sorry, I forgot we have new people here. If you're new to this boss basically has a wing buffet, drops aggro. So again, you need to be very conscious of your threat. Other than that, the only special thing that this next boss does is he puts an aura on himself where he basically casts Flame Buffet on the entire raid, and it stacks up, and the more Flame Buffets you get, the more the damage becomes. So all you're going to do is you're going to use these pillars to our left or our right. When your Flame Buffet stack gets up to 5, you're going to LOS until your Flame Buffet stack falls off, and then you're gonna jump back in and you're gonna continue doing damage, healing, whatever you want to do. Anybody have any questions? Really simple fight, literally one mechanic.
Park, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What is that fucking hat?
Yeah, what?
Dude, I have a turban.
What is this hat?
Healing gear.
You guys just don't try hard enough.
We don't understand this one, Max.
Yeah, you just will never understand this.
That's why Drade's getting rejuve and you're not.
I totally am down with that.
I have prio on rejuve.
What are you guys talking about right now? What hat?
Look at his turban.
He's using
Oh
it
my
for
God.
his diamond flask.
Whoops.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's big brain.
Alright, everyone's ready. We're gonna pull this next time it comes around. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, if you guys get plus healing gear, it does a lot with Diamond Flask. Basically, it's a 1 minute hot that does a ton of healing on you for an entire fight. And since it's a 6 minute cooldown, it basically you get just free heals for an entire fight, every fight. I'm not sure if it generates threat. That's something else that I have to test out. I'd assume you get some sort of healing threat from it too.
Oh yeah, Neth Mace is now the new tanking maze.
I'll call it out, but let's let Drade get at least like 3 Sunders on the boss
Yeah,
before we
please
get away.
give us some time. We're gonna pull this up. Here we go.
Make sure to get out at 5 to 6.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Go ahead and DPS. Can I get a shadow protection on me from a priest, please?
Hat tricks, move a little bit to your right. Heal LOS.
Buff it in 5.
Wing buff it in 5 seconds. Aura is going to be tanking for a second. It's back on Druid.
Do you need me to come in?
Yeah, go ahead and come in and grab it. Be ready to heal ST here, please. It's on ST. Go ahead and switch to ST. ST is the tank. I do not need any more heals. Heal ST. Wing buff it in 7 seconds, or it's going to taunt this off you again. 3. Alright, heal Aura. I'm going to come in. I'm going to swap as well. Here we go. Heal Drade.
Alright, my stacks are off.
Wing buff it in 5 seconds. Let Aura take it next, and then you can go ahead and take it, Aura. Heal Aura, please. Go ahead and grab it, ST, when you can. Heal ST. That's on me, fucking hell. Alright, heal ST, recover. It's just 3 melee. Just recover, heal ST. Stop healing me. DPS, if you guys can sit out for a second, just let the raid recover. Keep ST alive. Keep ST alive. Okay.
All the healers got
Keep
stacks
Drade
there.
alive. Keep Drade alive, burst him down.
Probably gonna need
All
a paladin
DPS
to
on.
bubble.
Paladins, you guys can bubble through it, yep. Just burn it. Okay, good work. Let's res it up.
Well, there was an hour of last week's raid.
Yep. It's like I said, it's just a matter of being protection. It's literally the entire issue. Of
A couple
last week.
healers were LOS the whole time too, so it was pretty good.
We're just we're actually short a healer this week too. We should have we had one more healer last week than this week.
He is also a short healer as well. Dean, if you come stand by me, I'll show it to you.
It depends on it depends on where
You have to move, yeah.
Yeah.
So when
Most of the time it's like right where Knopf and I are, but like sometimes the boss moves and you need to move a little bit to the left.
Yeah, I move around this right here.
Yeah, like this little spot.
You guys can switch your Onyxia skill cloak off at this point, by the way, and you can swap your trinkets too if you run Diamond Flask on that.
I didn't say anything this week, but I marked myself with a diamond, and I was in the sweet spot the entire time until the boss got reduced.
Res the dead, let's get rebuffs.
I also put something in useful links where we should stand and stuff. If you want to take a look at that.
You guys can actually hang out here. We're going to pull this next one the same as we did the other 2 trash packs. We're going to pull it all the way back here. Yeah, we're going to give it a second here to get rebuffs going.
Exec, you streaming?
No, not right now. I would not want
fair.
to today.
My friend wanted to watch.
He likes to watch.
Played Apex for like 5 hours today. I want to kill myself.
Did you lose all your matches?
A good portion of them, yes.
It's because Zolarian wasn't there.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah, he
anti-top
was-
500.
He's the anti-shrouder.
And dude, he 1v1 Shroud.
Fuck off.
Kane, you're so stupid.
I hate you.
He sends me his email so I can send him the video.
Alright, Tanks
Hell
be ready
yeah.
here. Tanks be ready here. Here
I
we
want
go.
to see this.
ST's got Skull. Alright, you got X. Hope you taking Square. Make sure you guys are killing the technicians again, as always. Oh, we do have a mark for you as well, Andy. Here we go. Moon. Alright, pulling this up. Please pull them all the way back. Go ahead and area the doorway.
Past that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Squarish gonna be Shadow, by the way.
Yeah, we gotta
Listen,
fill
none,
up-
all the dynamite guys are not in the AoE. They stopped before it. Just all the dynamite guys are still alive.
Finish the dynamite guys quickly, please. If we have a Felguard that comes up, go ahead and banish it, please. Also, after this pull of Warlocks, if you guys could make sure that every tank has health, that'd be great too. I actually don't have Hellstone for that boss.
That's still recharging. My melee.
Like, melee, do not start DPS on them until they're through the door.
Yeah, if melee, if you go in that doorway, you're gonna fucking die really fast.
The whole point is that you stand LOS and you area the doorway. You stand LOS, you stand spread out, and so when they do throw dynamite at somebody, it doesn't kill. Alright, go ahead and get Rez's out here. We can get rebuffs on at least Andy for this next pull.
I can't pass that yet.
Alright, R, you're going to be doing a square for this next one. ST is going to be doing X. Andy, you're going to be doing... You guys can kind of, wherever you tank them, just tank them on a wall. Healers, you guys can just kind of stay in the middle of the room, so... We're not going to pull these back, we're going to tank these in here, so you guys can come in here. Careful with threat with these things, they actually stun the tank, so... there's a chance that there's going to be no threat on it. Just try not to kill yourself. If a tank goes down, one of you Fury Warriors, you guys can just throw on a shield and taunt it and keep it off the raid. That would be great as well. Just situational awareness. Alright, tanks, be ready. Have your targets here. We're going to pull this up. Here we go. Watch your threat to begin, please.
It's Arcane for Skull.
Okay. Watch your threat, please. No DPS on Skull. When I get whirlwinded like this, I can't do any threat, so...
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to use that's still recharging.
Moon is nature.
Go ahead and kill a Skull. Yeah, so when these guys whirlwind whatever tank they're on, just so you guys know, they actually can't use it, which means they can't use threat. And if you're standing next to the whirlwind, it will actually AoE cleave you, and you actually just die if you stand next to the tank on these mobs. So not only can he not threat, he also kills you at the same time. Go ahead and kill X, please, guys. X and then Moon.
X is nature. Moon is also nature. Square shadow. Yeah, this is pretty much fuck mages. I'm just wanding.
Yeah, if you see that there is a tank that's spinning, it means he's not generating any threat. So it doesn't matter if you switch to another target temporarily. If you're a DP, just to kind of spread your threat out on the targets, and then switch back to Skull when it's allowed.
Should we just have casters on Skull then? Just have melee kill the other ads?
The problem is if it's a mage element, like we pulled aggro actually before the melee did.
I don't care what you guys go on as long as you guys are situationally aware. So you see the tanks. Rather than saying don't DPS because the tank is spinning, I just say be aware that the tank is spinning and just switch targets.
Fair.
So Brood Power Bronze, it's the thing that makes the tank spin. Whatever the mob's threat is on, whatever his aggro is on, he casts this Brood Power on it, and it makes them spin in a circle, and they AoE everybody around them. And so Plus pulled aggro there because I was spinning, and then he was spinning, and then he cleaved all of them. At least you guys knew that you needed to bring 25 consumables to everything this week.
Yeah, we came prepared.
Yeah, you came prepared.
I have like 10 mongooses.
Yeah, brought 12 this time.
Yeah, a few more than last week. Gotta get used to going to Molten Core with like fucking 2 Mongu.
Yep, and like 4 elemental sharpening stones.
Alright, so tank marks again. Just gonna keep on explaining these. I'm picking up Square for this mob. Andy's got Moon. ST, you're doing Skull. R, you're doing X. You guys are gonna AoE these. We're gonna pull these around the corner. Hunters, if you guys can frost trap them, frost trap the corner here. We're gonna pull them down here and around this corner. So you guys can use this corner to AoE. We're gonna line of sight them. Please don't die to technicians if you can.
My dogs are barking. You said Ara was on X.
Ara is on X. ST is on Skull. Andy is on Moon. We're gonna pull. Please be aware.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that.
Don't stand in the flame strike on top of the Blackwing technicians right now. That's where most of the damage comes from on these, by the way. If you don't immediately die to the dynamite, you're actually dying to the spellbinder most of the time.
Skull is Square is fire.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, melee, you guys should be on the moon at this point. Well, after the warlocks. I still have a couple of technicians up, by the way, guys. We need to kill those.
Remember to stun the spellbind.
It's still recharging.
Alright, nice work. Did we have any death off on it?
Nope.
Wow. What a dream.
We're
They stayed
figuring
on
it
here,
out.
guys.
Oh, you
They
guys
stayed
are
on
so
here.
smart.
You don't have to go up.
Look at you guys, big boy raiders.
I'm gonna tell my mom after.
You know, tell your mom you got an A+ on your raid tonight.
Thanks. It's
Guys,
going next.
like, you don't have to be that moved up at all.
Yeah, we're gonna pull these around the corner here where the frost trap is, so you guys can stay down below. Don't worry, you guys will get used to this. You got an A+ on the last mob, but this one's starting out with a solid D-.
You can only go up from here, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't
don't
matter.
make it
All he
better.
wants is the D.
God damn it.
And we're gonna pull this up. Here we go. Please be ready.
He really wants to pee.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god.
Nimble Pete.
This is why the pool's closed.
Oh.
Get nimble.
Here's an Andrew.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't free yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't free yet. I can't cast that yet.
Do every cast shield and target at the same match? Do one of our shields get recharging?
Yes.
That's fucking
Just like Bob.
But would the shield get wasted?
But, like,
Bob does.
Yeah.
It's a shield.
doesn't Bob,
No,
like,
the shield still applies.
yeah, so they get 2 shields instead of 1.
Just someone gets cucked. One
No,
of the
they
priests
only
gets
get
cucked.
one shield. Yeah.
Well, with Bob,
Doesn't like stack.
with
Aw,
Bob,
dude,
Bob's
plant.
There's 2 Bobs.
No. You just have two for.
There's a purple over here.
Oh shit. Gather my essence, daddy.
That's a mage wand. Come
That
on,
is
man.
a plant one. You shut your mouth, hero class.
You're making a maid.
Alright, hold on. We're getting there. I can't give it to the one now. The mage is really fun though, like no memes aside.
Can you hit your
Disgusting
cone of
class.
hold?
Yes, actually.
Plus is the only one who can't.
Choke,
And
I'm gonna have you.
Zal.
Choke, I'm gonna have you throw on a shield and tank something for this mob here if you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pick up a circle here if you can. Would appreciate that. If you guys could please move down. I don't know why you guys keep. God damn, you guys are getting a solid F at this point.
And
Someone
over
moves
here,
up and then we
Big
all
Bird.
just
Solid
fall.
F. Mindless rating. Here we go. We're pulling this.
I can't cast that yet.
Pure pressure. Everyone's moving up.
Moving on up.
Recharging. That spell isn't
Is it an apartment in the sky?
cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Please don't stand on flame strikes.
Choke your LOS.
By the way, a lot of the technicians didn't come fully right.
Spread yourselves out. Don't stand on flame strike. If you're taking damage, there's a good chance you're standing in a flame strike. Also, we still have all those technicians alive, so you guys need to area them.
That spell isn't free yet. I need to get this. That's still recharging.
someone's gear goes yellow, just let me know and I'll drop a repair box. I learned our lesson last week. So much learning last week. So much learning, and you guys are still getting an F on this trash.
I mean, we didn't wipe, so did we really get the F? It's not a good grade, but I mean, we didn't fail.
I mean, it takes a lot to wipe in this classic con. How many times did we wipe in Molten Core, like realistically in our
Oh, plus, don't do it.
I mean, we pulled like 7 fucking trash mobs and still didn't wipe. So I don't know. Like, is it even possible to wipe? I have no idea.
Ask the ETS underperformers.
You gonna find out?
I prefer to not find out. Actually, thank you though.
How dare you, Kyra?
I'm sorry, Anne, I killed you.
Alright, again, Choke, you're going to be on the same target here. We're going to pull these back to the same spot. Nice work, everybody. Moving up again. Fucking hell,
Oh my
dude.
god, dude.
I'm not even going to say anything.
I was
Fuck you guys.
resurrected here.
I'm just going to let you guys get dynamited. Fuck you guys.
I was placing a trap.
Alright, here we go. Oh, this is an excuse. Putting a trap down.
I mean, I can just not put them down if you don't want them.
Alright, make sure the technicians die before you guys are switching targets. You guys need to
Ranged.
get out of the flame strike on the corner. If you guys are standing on the corner, you're 100% dead. It's like 2 flame strikes right there. Poor Diz, you were running for your life there, but I actually feel bad.
I was like, oh, he's gonna stop. Oh no, he's not stopping.
Yeah, main tank dragged the cleave on top of my head. I couldn't avoid. Yeah, I'll take responsibility for that one, Diz. You get a free res this time. You do only have 15,000 gold to replace those consumes, so I don't think you one of the few guys who farms for fun.
Hey,
Square Shadow.
For fun gamer.
plan.
Oh, we actually got a fell guard to this mob. You guys are crazy. Here, we got a Death Talon Overseer in the back. I know that the 4 rune cloth is really valued.
What, you couldn't handle that?
Honestly, didn't even see it.
Don't worry, Blazy. We don't need that. We don't have any vine.
Yeah, we don't need those actually.
Oh yeah,
it's
plant.
like anywhere from 400 to 1,000 gold.
Plan
What's,
B finisher Thunder Fury, guys. Dad.
Yeah, shut up.
Dude, I had bindings dropping a pug last night.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't see the screenshot?
Yeah,
It's
he's
just
not kidding. He just dropped in his bug red.
I heard
This guy has
almost
the
got a 4th
luckiest-
set.
I think bindings are rigged.
Get some quick rebuffs on those guys. Please be careful with the area stuns here and the tank. I know I said it on the last time and it was a complete shitstorm, but for real this time.
Yeah, if you see plus spinning, don't stand.
It looks like we're gonna be waiting on Even Rock here.
You have to be fucking even, Ron. Come on, even, Ron. Come
I've
on.
been around Nauma for too long.
I hate you.
Alright, dude.
Nauma.
Evan
Oh,
Rock.
Nixia. God, I hate it.
Stop hanging out in that trailer park.
God, I wish. Get me out.
Well, I mean, if you set it on fire again, you'll get out.
Can I get a Mark of the Wild on Naoma, please?
Oh my god.
Trade me Drade.
No, it's Leviosa.
I thought it's Nauma.
It's whatever the fuck people say. I don't care. It's from the Wrath name generator. Like the in.
Did it just stick?
Yeah, that's what I play. I just used it for everything.
It's very close to Nihao Ma.
Trust me, I've been told.
What does that mean?
I tried to get into the Chinese gold farming guild.
You should change your name to Tommy Ma.
You remember when they did invite me, Naomi?
Yes.
Wait, what's the gold farming guild?
Alright, tanks, be ready. You guys can be done with your chat. We're gonna pull us up here.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so
Shut up, bitch.
I'm gonna take Skull. SC's got X here, and R if you can pick up Square, please. Alright, please separate these, and please be careful with your thread here. Bap on the pull, thanks. You guys can kill that Elementium Shaper in the back.
Skull is Shadow.
Kill that Elementium guy.
X is Frost.
Alright, I'm spinning right now. Skull, be careful if you're on Skull. Tank is spinning.
And Square is Fire.
Tank is spinning on Skull again, be careful. And it's on Bronxy.
Bronxy's dead.
Too much deeps, bro.
Yeah, I just was spinning the whole time. Go ahead and get on X.
700 DPS Bronxy, I see.
Alright, so this is a quick reminder. Tanks, you guys know what to do here. I don't even need to re-explain. Basically, healers, it's a tank swap here. Ebon Rock puts a debuff on the tank, which makes it so whenever he melees them, he heals. So it's basically just a double tank swap mechanic. Everybody needs their Onyxia skill cloak equipped for this fight, or you will die if the boss turns and breeds. Anybody have any questions about this fight? It's really complicated. Basically, it's a tank fight, that's all. You get a rebuffs on Sanctuary, that'd be great. Alright, tanks, you guys can move up here. Jade will take it first. Please give us like 3, 4, 5 seconds for threat.
Melee DPS.
Couldn't taunt off me. Alright, ST's got it. Drade's got it.
Taunting for Wind Buffet.
Go ahead and taunt it off me, please.
Please vanish, melee.
Melee, be careful of your threat. ST's got it. Drade's got it.
F for Ann. Zalarian got him killed.
Go ahead and taunt it. You got the wing buffet here. Taunt it off me. ST's got it. Drade's got it. Alright, nice and clean.
Good kill on Even Rock, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that chest piece.
Is that an Andrew chess piece?
Andy.
You know, it's not even a question, Andy. You can just open trade with me.
That's right.
There's not even a point.
Even though that is 80
has-
attack power,
Ben just
but
traded at me.
Savage is way better.
This man has a Flask of Titans as a Feral Druid.
He ain't dying.
Flame Gore, literally, only mechanics for this fight is AoE Fire Nova, so it's moderate AoE healing. Tank swap with the Wing Buffet again. You guys still need to keep your Onyx Scale Cloaks equipped. Yeah, other than that, it's just Trank Shot, which Kyra, hopefully, you're going to be coordinating that for us, so no worries there.
Yeah.
We're going to tank the boss in the exact same position we tanked this last one. Just please be careful on threat. It's got a Wing Buffet mechanic.
Can we get like 25 seconds for Death Wish?
What the fuck do you need Death Wish for on a
Because I like to
fight
do
where you're watching
damage.
He used it on Eben Rock.
I did, and I didn't pull aggro, so suck it.
Jeez, I hate you.
What's new?
Alright, we're gonna pull this up. I'm not waiting on your stupid fucking Death Wish.
Oh man, you're being mean tonight. Kind of like it.
Is that Big Pete?
Hello?
Hello?
Start DP. Just rogues, be careful. We don't have vanish up if you use it properly.
Wing Buffet. Aura's got it. I got hit by Wing Buffet anyways. ST taunt. Careful on threat, guys, for a second here. Alright, I got it. Aura's got it. Do you have a shield wall, Aura?
What the fuck?
Drade's got it. I got Wing Buffeted. Aura's got it. Drade's got it. Big heals, guys. Alright, should be good. A little sloppy, but you know, happens sometimes. Couldn't res it dead at this point. So from the time that we killed the first boss, it's been an hour and 4 minutes so far.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, we're already like down to an hour and a half run.
Don't jinx it.
Right.
So again, these mobs, you know, the tank is spinning. Please just hold off on threat. Or switch to another target even. That's perfectly acceptable as well.
We can put our Rio cloaks back on, right?
You can put your Rio cloaks on for this mob, yeah. Thanks, you guys want a free action on this one. Alright, Noff, I'll give you a second for mana here. And same with
Yeah, I was
Patrick.
resing people.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Can Noff get a Hellstone too, please?
Alright, tanks, have your targets here. We're gonna pull us up.
Shepherd,
There you
I
go.
hate.
Just go ahead and split them up. Spread them out. Watch your threat, guys.
Skull's fire. Square is frost.
I'm stunned right now. Please be careful.
And X is frost.
ranged move from this guy, or you're just gonna get.
We're gonna do X next.
Deal. Deleted.
Dude, that's ST's target. It's not my fault.
That's right.
How much damage did you take that hit, Plus?
He just disappeared.
I had
Hey
time
guys,
to target him.
you guys' consumes have probably worn off at this point if you somehow manage to not die. So if you guys need to reconsume, you can go ahead and reconsume at this point.
Please, no
any
time lapse.
So real quick on Chromagus, if you get all the debuffs because someone fails to decurse, you're the, you can use you get mind controlled. So what you can do is use a Rustle Pot, and I have 5 extra Rustle Pots thanks to what want to buy heals. Trade Executive for one if you don't have one.
If you guys are a healer, you can
Melee.
please open trade with Drade at this point, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you some.
Usually, like the melee priority, but I'll get.
Just listen, man. Don't be cheap.
You're sit on the healers.
This is fucking.
Hang on, dude. I have 3. I'm just trying to find them.
Oh, if you have some, okay, that'll work.
How did I get skipped again?
Does restorative potion work on the bronze?
No, it's the only one that you have to use Hourglass on. But melee, if you don't have a Rustle Pot on this, please just trade me.
Coke has an
Where are
extra
you
on
at?
5 gold.
Any healers need sand?
I am jumping.
Any healers left that still need sand? Please open trade with Drade if you do. ST, you can go ahead and open trade with me now as well. I'll give you some sand.
Coke, did you just trade? No, Coke. Give one to melee.
Who do you want to give it to?
Hunters, you guys can go ahead and open trade with me, please.
Whoever you want. You open
one
it to.
person
You
trade
with
Coke. This guy has 15k gold and is. I'm dead right now, Coke.
Parker just
Oh,
gave me 5 gold for that. Thanks. Appreciate it.
What?
Any other hunter?
you
needs
serious,
sand?
Barker?
Any other hunter needs sand. Please open trade with Drade if you do not have sand and you're a hunter. I need you guys to be trank shot in this fight.
You earned the 5 gold for scamming you.
It's not scamming me. It's scamming want to buy heals.
All right, everyone's ready. This fight, we can't really explain the mechanics because, well, the mechanics change every single. So we'll just wait and see what breaths we have, and we'll go from there.
Wait, should we just plan in case they do have time lapse? Since it's the only one we can't really avoid.
Well, that's basically just the tank's responsibility to look after that and turn it away from the raid when they get. All right, be ready here, people.
First weakness is Arcane. It's now Shadow.
My DBM isn't working. Someone's gonna have to call it.
What, the breath?
Yes.
I got it.
Arcane again.
Got a second breath in
5
8
seconds.
seconds. 5 seconds.
It's back to Shadow. Still Shadow. Frost now.
5 seconds.
Breath in 3. Incinerate, so big damage.
Nature.
Five seconds.
Breath in 5.
Still nature.
You guys can go ahead and burn from here.
Frost.
Big heals here. Make sure we're tranking on cooldown. Oh,
Shadow.
as soon as it goes up.
5.
No balls. Huh? Oh my god.
Oh, the
Chromagus.
shield. There you go.
Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over to Neff.
There's my shield that I needed.
God, Kyra rigged this, by the way, guys.
Can I have a
I don't want this.
Does anyone?
Alright, you guys need to have your Onyxia Scale Cloak equipped for this next fight. Please go ahead and equip that now.
Does anyone have some sand I can use? Maybe. Help me
I
out.
have one who's up.
It's hilarious.
Kane.
Who's up?
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. XD.
I need
Come on,
one as
bro.
well if someone has
We
one.
don't hang out enough, man.
Apparently,
Where are
I'm
you,
just
Shane? I'm
retarded.
trying to find
You
you.
know that.
Who says they do?
Off.
So
I
I
see.
think this week, in order to simplify things, because I think there's something that we can just correct very easily versus last week, is we're actually just going to stand in our position where we were standing at the second phase. We're just going to all
Thanks.
stand over here, and we're just going to let all the ads kind of coagulate here, and then we'll just deal with them all stacked together in the second phase. Just make our lives a little bit easier. Shepard, I'm going to mark you for this, and you can coordinate with the mages. You know, whenever you need to get out.
Yep.
For
During phase 2 and phase 3, all the mages are going to stand right here, and then we're going to run right over here to this little corner. Whenever we get the mage call, and sheep each other instead of everybody else.
Are we gonna wait Are we gonna wait 9 minutes?
We should wait and just do loot now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with the loot quickly. All right. Arcane infused gem. You guys would like this item? Please type 1. All right, not everybody at once. This is a sweet, sweet arcane shot build.
I'll take it for memes.
All right, hunters, if you guys want this for memes, you guys can slash roll it.
I don't want it for memes.
All right, Coke, go ahead and open trade with me, please. Bloodfang bracers, if you guys would like this item, please type 1.
Coke, I have 7 of them for 560 gold.
Right, go ahead and open trade with me, executive. Grants executive. Nemesis belt, if you guys would like this item, please type 1.
Why? You're a tall one.
Don't say that.
Why?
Yo.
Why can't I get on this fucking pillar? I did it last week.
And I'll actually have to use my last elemental sharpening stones.
All right, grats to Pocket and Vishy. If you guys can open trade in, please.
Grats, boy.
Who's Vishy?
Mind quickening
Simon.
gem. If you guys need this piece, please type 1. All right, grats to Mew Fury. You can go ahead and open trade with me, please.
No one's ever gonna pronounce your name right, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Nemesis
How are
Boots.
you supposed to say it?
Nemesis Boots,
Mew.
if you guys would like this piece,
like-
please type 1.
Like the
Pokemon.
Pokemon? Okay.
Mew.
Yeah, like the Pokemon.
Just People's Champ on these boots. Nobody else. Any other Warlock? Imagine all our Warlocks are after their 3 sack tonight. Alright, people, you can go ahead and open trade with me, please. You're the only ones. We're actually going to jump straight to Net from here because we're actually deleting time on our flasks and stuff at this point. How much time is left on your guys' Bronze Affliction?
2 minutes.
Alright, we'll do loot for 2 more minutes and then we're good to go. Blackbird Pauldrons, if you guys would like this item, please type 1.
What is that?
That's an
Those-
item.
They don't even look cool.
It's certainly an item.
Ret Prio, baby.
Alright, we're gonna skip that one. Dragon Stalker's Greaves, if you guys are interested.
Look at the stats on that bad boy.
Isn't that going to Kyra?
Kyra doesn't know what items he has, so we're not going to bid.
I don't have that. I know that one for sure. Also, I just double checked.
Okay, are you gonna go ahead and open trade with me then?
How'd you guys get up here?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start Nefarin up at this point. If you guys can stay stacked on Star for the first phase, just so we can kind of kill them all in a clumped area, and then that makes it a little bit easier when we get to the last.
Can we get rebus, please?
Yeah, let's get shadow protection all around if we can as well, Priest. You guys can start throwing out shadow protection. Also, again, please on XQ skill cloak at this point, or you're gonna die as soon as the second phase starts. You're literally dead if you don't have one of those items. Please equip your item.
Who wants to watch tonight? I'm gonna get nuked with Frost.
Please, no.
Alright, go ahead and drink it up, and we're gonna pull this.
I think I need Druid bus on rogues.
And rogues, you saw a rogue channel, right?
Yes.
Any other people need druid buff? If you've got 6-7 minutes plus, then you're good for this fight. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start this up. So I'll just kind of stay clumped up here, just kill anything that comes to us. Just want to have
Are there
them die
any
in.
soul stones out?
We want to have them die in a nice neat stack here.
Still recharging.
Try not to kill bricks, please.
Oh, he's fucked.
Heals, please.
The fuck hurts so much?
Alright, we're gonna do odd groups to the right, and even groups are gonna go low. Please split up now. I guess we cannot do this like that. Yeah.
Do not kill ST. Do not AoE.
Do not AoE ST down. Like we did.
Thing on the healer.
Heal plus.
Yeah, needs help.
I need you guys to get to your sides again.
Even left, odd right.
Even left, odd right, guys.
Push up a bit, guys.
Can we get a hunter trap at the doors, please?
I can't run past you guys.
Got an ag going to max over there. Please don't kill Pocket.
Not enough mana.
Got a blue running over there to make mush right now. If somebody can pick it up. Got another blue running over to max, so somebody can pick it up. I think the groups aren't very even here, sadly, so sorry for any extra you guys are having to pick up over there.
I think that was the last one.
Neff's coming down. And clean up the Drakenoids. He's resetting and then he's coming back. He's done this to a couple.
Healers can drink.
Drink.
Or res.
Did he actually full reset?
No, he's here.
Yeah, drink if you guys can. Wait on aggro, please.
Everyone get on the same side. Don't split like last time.
Hunters, get your pets out.
Don't worry about the B-reses. We're fine to kill it with this. Just Watch your threat. Pay attention to the class calls. Make sure we're decursing the tank. Rogues, if you guys can just evasion, I'm probably just gonna let you dice up.
It's not, it's the breath.
I need a new fear ward, please. Yeah, I know. Rogues, I need you guys to banish. I need a new fear ward, please. Make sure if you guys get feared to the other side of the boss, you run through the boss and get back to the right.
He's Bob.
It's Paladin call, so please be careful, caster, aggro. New class call soon. Druids. Mages, you guys need to be decursing me at this phase, while druids are cat form. If I get a curse, I need a decurse. There's a new call soon. I need a new fear ward when we get a chance, please. Mage call, mages, I need to get away.
Mage is on square.
Go square, so you'll shoot each other.
Warlocks. Let's all switch to the Infernals quickly, please. Everybody on the Infernals quickly. I need a new fear ward when we get a chance. Thank you. Andy, you're gonna Bureau's Diz, and Dian's gonna Bureau's Mew Fury. So we have some AoE for these skeletons. Please call, please do not heal the tank, please.
Do you want to push to 20 here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to the ads here, guys. Everyone on the ads, try and clump up with the healers and AoE them. Frost Nova them and don't stand on top of the Frost Nova. Healers, be aware. Finish up the ads. Need a decurse on me, please. Warrior call. Big heals on the tank. Big heals on the tank. Need a near fear ward when it's available. Big heals on the tank. Nice work, guys. Nice and clean. Supposed to be coming in late. So let's get reses out just so you guys know the loot. You dead guys who are. Yeah, it was a nice clear, actually, guys. That's technically the fastest run on the server. I'm pretty with us jerking off for loot. Yeah, it's the fastest run on the server. So
That's crazy. That's awesome, guys.
100-minute run.
Yeah, the fastest run was 1 hour and 51 minutes last week, and I mean we're only an hour and 51 minutes into raiding. We didn't pull until like 10 minutes.
And we fucked around with loot, so
yeah, exactly.
That's
so
awesome.
This is gonna, I mean, it's gonna get faster and faster every week. So I imagine we'll get to a point where we can Molten Core and Blackwing Lair in the same night. I mean, if we were going to Molten Core right now, we would have plenty of time.
No, it was an hour and 37-minute run.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Isn't that better than some guilds do MC right now?
Yeah, like twice as good.
It's most guilds.
That's the average MC clear time for most guilds. It's like
Another wind robes. If you guys need this piece, please type 1. We will be doing Onyxia tonight, by the way. So if you guys can stick around, be at least a little focus for that too. Netherwind robes. No mages want this piece. Alright, nobody wants this main spec mages. You guys can go ahead and roll for this then. Alright, grats to Frosty. Pure Elementium ban. If you guys would like this piece, please type 1. Yeah, 1 shots on everything this week though, so that's pretty refreshing. It's just a slight improvement from last. Yeah, well, I think last week it was just people having to learn. That's all.
I vote Drade for his healing snapshot.
Best in slot for my best in slot for my flask.
Does it match his turban?
It does match my turban. Alright, grats to Mad Max on the Elementium ban. Alright, 14 Agi, 28 Stam ring, big ring. This is smelling like an Andy piece to me.
I think it is a Andy piece.
God damn, what the hell?
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
it's awesome.
Alright, grats to
Dude,
Andy.
Bricks joined the enemy team again this week. You gotta stop doing that.
The thing is there was no ads around me, like no ads whatsoever, and you motherfuckers still killed me.
I'm a priest.
Oh, except the healers. I love you guys.
It's his GF trying to make him quit. That's hilarious.
Alright, head of Nefarian, if you need this piece, please type 1.
Does that give anything for healers? Like, is there a point?
Or warriors. Should I roll on that?
Let me look.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably
Yeah,
not
no.
too good if you're a tank or a healer. Really, it's best for melee or best for physical damage.
It's okay if you're a physical
Like a mage or
DPS, but it's a pretty good offhand for casters, I think.
Caster DPS would probably only take it for PvP though. So
I mean, you get a better one out of AV, don't you? For offhand.
for PvE, yeah, the AV one's better.
Yeah,
Good luck
so-
getting that grind in.
I already did it.
Yeah, you guys should have already done that.
We're not fastest time, by the way.
We're second, aren't we?
Third.
We're third.
No.
We're third by 2
Our
minutes.
fastest if you compare to last week. I didn't check the new times actually.
Yeah, an hour and 9 hot tub.
Yeah, last week
We
the
would've had
fastest
that.
time was 1:51. I mean, we could push that honestly. You know, we probably won't do that until speed run, and maybe we'll do a speed run in like 2 weeks.
Sweet. Do we have to flask next week? Sorry.
I would say casters could probably go as far as to not even bother flasking next week. If you guys want to flask, of course we encourage it, and we always factor that into loot as well. But yeah, I won't go as far as to make it like mandatory or whatever.
Well, you basically just did when you pulled in that loot card there.
He's encouraging improved performance.
Are you saying all you care about is loot?
It's not like you won't get MC next week and die though, so it won't help.
I blame Naoma for my death at the beginning. Kane, you could just go click the speedrun and find the logs. They're up.
What'd you say?
The logs are up.
Alright,
If you just take a look.
congrats to Phenom on the ring here.
Where they at?
I'll get you a like.
Bloodfang chest piece. Dean is memeing me because my P doesn't work.
Phenom didn't roll dead, but I'll take it.
That's Tahino. Oh no.
Oh, did he not? Whoops.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's not good when your wife says your PP doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, we'll be doing Ani after this. We're just getting out loot now.
We're doing split runs, or are we doing a full run again?
We'll probably do a split run here. Congrats to Executive on the Chester. Claw of Chromagus. If you guys would like this piece, please type 1.
Oh my god, guys. I got a 0% parse. That's hot.
You should really try to improve your performance for next week, man.
I do, man. I do.
Just don't die, man. It's pretty easy.
Alright, New Fury, you can go ahead and trade me this Claw of Chromagus. Surprised that only 2 people want this item, but it's all yours.
They want the staff.
Yeah, I guess so. Netherwing gloves. If you guys would like this item, please type 1. Mage tier 2 gloves here. Would this make a 3 set for anybody out of curiosity?
It would give me 3, but I wasn't putting. It's Shepherd 2. The bonus reduces our threat generation.
I don't need threat regeneration well as long as I'm Winter's Chill, so threat reduction.
All right, Grass the Shepherd, you can come open trade with me, please.
I'm already in Minothill Harbor.
Okay. I can hold on to them and I'll trade you when we get on.
Thank you.
Leg Guards of the Fallen Crusader. Anybody would like this piece?
So there's a very intense argument on Wowhead about whether or not this should be Warrior priority or Ret Paladin priority.
Warrior, that's our
Warrior, definitely.
The Red Paladins just don't exist.
Wait, I'm going red.
Yeah, hold on.
That is Ret Prio, obviously.
Dude, look at those stats. Fury Warrior tank.
Rets need more intellect because they're already stupid if they played Ret.
Especially Kane.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh wait, who has a Ret Paladin in here?
Hello.
Just Naoma.
Human
Oh,
priest,
now
by
man.
the way. Human priest, dwarf, ret paladin, come at me.
It should have been a human reptilian and it's true me.
Yeah, it should have been flipped. I literally went dwarf to make people angry.
Alright, Grass the Cane, you can go and open trade with me, please.
Hey, thank you.
Dragon Stalker Gauntlets, if you guys need this item. You got this one yet, Kyra?
Nope.
Oh, fucking loot whore.
Oh, my 2% damage upgrade on single target only.
Oh man.
Maybe
Hunters
now you'll get
living the life.
Maybe now you'll get 100 parses every fight.
Oh, I so hope so.
Dragon Stalker Spalders, if anyone needs this item.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna trade them to Kyra, I guess.
Yep.
Rigged Hunter loot system.
Rigged.
Circle of Applied Force. You guys need this item, please type 1. 22 Agi, 12 Strength. I don't know how good that is.
It looks like a tasty feral.
Is that an Andy item?
That looks very tasty for a feral.
Alright, Grass to Badoon. You can go ahead and open trade with me, please. Essence Gatherer, if you guys would like this item, please type 1. Anyone else? Just one to buy heals?
Sorry, I forgot about the plant one.
What?
Alright, grats to one to buy heals on the wand. If you're here still, you can open trade.
There's a very important meme in the meme channel.
Yeah.
That's good.
Judgment Spalders, if you guys would like this piece, please type 1.
Oh no.
Alright, grats to Melvin on the shoulders here. If you can open trade with me, please. Alright, still got a couple pieces left here. Elementium reinforced bulwark.
It's a really cool looking shield.
It does look really dope.
Congrats, Jared, on the bulwark.
Congrats, Drade. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucking with you guys. Alright, Gratz ST, you can go ahead and open trade with me, please.
Oh shit.
That's not cool.
Hype.
Gauntlets of Wrath. If you guys would like this piece, please type 1. Nobody wants this piece, huh? Just Aura? There we go. Alright, makes it easy.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Alright, let's go ahead and head over to Onyx if you guys can. If we have a lock over there, if we can start summoning people over, that'd be great. Yeah, it's gonna go to Aura. And I've got gloves for you to Shepherd, so please don't let those escape you. I got 42 minutes to trade it.
Are there any mages that are gonna port us up?
If we can get a mage to port us to Stormwind really quick, that'd be great. Wherever, it doesn't matter. We should be getting summons anyways. We gotta block.
What happened to Nader?
Nader is retired forever, so.
That's sad.
They took him out of the farm and shot him.
That's pretty much.
It's not sad.
Him and his nation had to move.
Don't you guys?
Can we get a port from one of you
Refugees
mages
to,
here?
retail.
We get a port from one of you mages.
Yeah,
to
I'm porting
any
it
city,
now.
Doesn't matter.
God, let's see how much Libram of Veracity is right now.
Does anybody have plus 24 healing to bracers?
Mute Fury does.
Oh my god. Libram is 300 gold.
Yeah, I'll link the Matson kit in right in a second.